morning, Manchester. Here's Peter White.
All I hear is some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
All right, let's do it on a Friday. Good morning, Manchester. It's the morning show, and we're coming at you live from downtown Manchester, right here on Elm Street at WMNH 95.3 FM. All right, we're starting off Friday at 45 degrees. Feels very mild out there this morning. Oh, yeah, it is Friday. I am so excited. Again, we will not be here next week. We are on vacation, but we will be back the following week. So let me first introduce, it's kind of a special day here. We have Darryl Dion here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the day before the big one.
The day before the big one. That sounds ominous.
Right, well, which is great. And I want to wish you right now, right here on the radio, a very happy birthday. I hope you have a great day tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
It is 420 tomorrow.
It's 420 tomorrow.
And it is your birthday. So,
Yes.
Again, have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I hope you have the best birthday you ever had.
I don't think it's possible that I can have the best birthday.
Well, there you go.
It's going to be fabulous.
You got a great family. You got some
Thank
good
you.
friends. And
Absolutely.
I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Eazy-G is here this morning.
Yes, once again, happy birthday.
Very good. Very nice.
Darryl Dion.
Thanks, Easy. And you were in key.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
So really, if you want to, phone lines are open, you want to give Darryl a big happy birthday wish, give us a call, 250-6007.
Thanks, Peter.
And we have our Facebook Live room open this morning, up and at 'em early. Jeff Nyan, good morning to you. And Heidi Hamer, a very good morning to you
Early
today.
bird gets the worm.
That's right. And what are we looking at weather today? Is it supposed to be warm,
75 degrees.
75 degrees.
That's the potential. Absolutely.
Holy. No rain, just beautiful sunshine.
I think rain's moving in tomorrow.
Late rain tonight and Saturday, a washout. Sunday morning, rain.
All right. Well, I'm out of here
More rain
tomorrow
on
morning.
Monday.
So that's fine. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited because, you know,
gotta be.
even though I'm very excited to take some time off, believe it or not, even doing this, you do need time off. you
Most
know?
definitely.
And I'm going to tell you.
Recharge.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna at the point of before we come back on the air, I will be ready to go.
Oh.
I really will be.
And
That's
the
how much I love doing this.
And the week that you do come back, that's an insane week.
It is an insane week. We have that Wednesday. We have Eazy-G's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
That's
then
right.
Hopefully Monday, I'll have one of the Relay for Life team members on the couch.
Right, amazing. Wow. Relay
Yeah,
for
we have
life.
two guests this next.
Well, no,
weeks.
I have a few surprises for you too, my friend.
Oh, wow.
All right. I don't come without surprises.
Today?
Not today. I'm talking about on May 1st.
The B-Day.
Oh, all right.
Right.
Don't tell me. Keep it under the table.
I will keep it under the table.
Yeah, we're going to bury that.
Because then I won't be a surprise.
Right. That's right. It won't be a surprise.
I love surprises. Like when you brought in that Peter guy. That was great. Even though I kind of knew the guy a little bit.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, from 1269.
All right. All right. Oh, yeah. He sang for us, right?
Yeah, I'll be oh, yeah, for all my fans, I'll be going back on Facebook tomorrow.
Oh, Eric's
Can't
back
wait.
on Facebook. There's probably a whole bunch of friend requests waiting for you
It could be, yeah.
because your star has really risen since Lent began.
Well, yesterday over the morning prayer, I asked Katie if I could send her a Facebook request. She said, yep. So I'm going to send her one tomorrow.
All right. Oh, boy. Very cool. Very exciting.
Yeah.
So don't forget about, and then also when we get back, we don't want to forget about that Friday on the show. Is going to be great. We're going to have all the Seeds of Hope players here.
Oh, right.
And it's going to be a really good time. Nick Willard, I think, will be here. We'll try to get John Clayton back in if we can get him away from his busy schedule or winning an award or emceeing some event.
Yeah, true.
So a lot on the plate.
Right, exactly. So, but it will be a good time, and that all takes place. The Seeds of Hope fashion show will take place on Friday, May 3rd at the New Hampshire Institute of Art, and all proceeds benefit the Norris Cotton Cancer Foundation.
I will be
Can't
there.
wait.
Yeah, you're going to be there,
I
right?
can't wait.
Now, is Doyle buying your ticket?
Apparently he is, yeah.
What if he doesn't?
He's usually a man of his word.
Okay. Well, Mike Doyle's usually here on Friday, but he's away for the weekend, I think.
Yeah.
Weekend trip.
Getting ready for, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
He kind of took over the Matt show yesterday. Boy, he's a big trumpeter.
Oh, yeah, he is. He is a Trumpster, all right.
But it's okay, though.
Is it really?
It's a world of opinions, you know?
That's right. I'm not getting involved in that this morning.
No, we're not.
I kind of took over the Ben Dion show earlier.
Well, you tried to.
I tried to hijack
Put the
it.
kibosh on that.
Why are you trying to take over all these shows? Someone out there yesterday on Facebook says, "Wow, Eazy-G really made the rounds yesterday."
I did.
The whole cycle of shows here.
I did it while resting, too.
While resting with your feet up.
Yep.
How are those feet, man?
Oh, it's horrible. Still the same.
Really? Can we get a look at them?
No.
Why not? Can we get a look at them?
I'd pay
No,
big money for a
You don't
look.
want to look at it.
Really? Why don't you take your shoe off? Take your shoe off and put it up on the couch.
The cellulitis is gone now, but the problem is I'm still getting reaction from that medicine I took for the sleep aid. So,
Really?
yeah, I don't know how long that's
So
going
they're
to take to get out of my system, but
Your feet aren't swollen anymore?
oh, they're still swollen,
Oh,
big,
okay.
big time. I could barely put my shoes on. Thankfully, they're worn out.
Oh, right. They're
My
already
slippers
broken in.
barely fit on. I can't even put my sneakers on because of that swelled.
Really?
Jeez.
Maybe you need to buy a new pair of shoes, one that fits your swelled feet.
Well, I am going to buy some new sneakers and shoes over at Wally World, but I can't get them right now until my feet are not swelled.
Right.
Is it painful to walk?
It is.
You want to be the guy that
Gotta be.
You want to be the guy that tries on a pair of shoes after Eazy-G just tried them on.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, I've had trouble with my feet now since like the beginning of the year.
What's that now?
Well, I had skin rash on my feet for 3 months, and then I had this ingrown toenail problem, and then I had cellulitis.
What's next? What is next?
I don't know. I'm falling apart.
Well, why don't we can play a game on what's going to go wrong next.
Well, I'm hoping that my birthday month will be the best month. Well, it usually is the best month out of the year. So.
Oh, of course.
You think May is the best month out of the year?
The only problem with May is usually the worst month for my allergies.
One of your big fans, Bill Burke, says, "Get your shorts out, Easy. It's time."
Yeah, well, not that. I technically were, but it's always so much stuff I want to drag between jobs today. So
Right, but
and I did myself today.
when will you debut the shorts?
Not today.
Not today.
I am allowed to wear them at Creamland.
No, we're not going to get a look at your feet today, are we?
Absolutely not.
No chance, no how.
That would be interesting, though. I would really like to see what they look like.
Absolutely. We might
Like,
give
would
you
we-
another take on it.
Would we be grossed out if we saw your feet?
No.
We
I'm
would.
not
They
doing
look
it.
like normal feet, though, or
Yeah,
are they
they're just
all
swelled up.
messed up?
They're just swelled up.
All the digits in place and everything?
They
Oh,
look
yeah.
like balloons, like sausages.
My toe is almost healed, so that's a good thing.
Oh, good. Good.
All right. And have you been cutting your toenails?
Of course not. I got a story about that. Last week I called up Christy Kentz's place, Children's Spa,
You did.
and I wanted to know what the price was, and they said, hey, you can get them both cut, toenails and nails, right here
Really?
for $30.
$30.
So I would be going after the relay to get it done.
Sounds
Really?
like a good deal.
You're going up the
Yeah,
chair.
and you can take it the bus route.
They don't even know who. They don't even know who's coming up, do
It's
they?
on the bus route.
Did you
so-
say it was Easy-G from the
No,
morning
I
show?
did not.
Why don't you say that? Why don't you throw?
No, I did know. I did say I know Christy Cantor. She appears on Fridays to do the game there,
Match game.
match game. I said,
Yes.
oh, really? You know Christy Cantor? I said, yep.
You know, you might want to, try to use your power now.
Right.
You know?
Throw your weight around.
Could have been a discount involved.
Who, me? I'm Easy-G.
Well, I
Exactly.
paid $35 to go to Merrimack, and I have to get my father involved. So if I could do it
Wait a
myself,
second. Who'd you have to get involved?
oh, my king of farts involved. And if I could do it myself, I'd rather just do it myself because the less things I could do, the more things I could do myself that not involve the king of farts and my mother, the better off I'll be.
Right.
Well, you're probably right.
Now, will you wear shorts? Because I know you said you had to get some compression socks. Will you wear compression socks with shorts on?
Once the swelling goes down, I have to wear them. Yep.
Really?
Only at work though.
But will you wear them with shorts?
Oh, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it at Fisher Cats.
Okay. Oh, at the Fisher Cats too.
Yep.
See, I wouldn't wear. I don't tend to wear socks when I wear shorts.
Right, but these are to keep you some cellulitis coming back.
Right.
You don't have to do it
Does
forever.
that cellulitis sneak up on you?
Well, I've had it 3 times now. So.
Oh, boy.
3 times.
But unfortunately, this time was a mild case.
Right, but it's in your. Is it always in your feet?
Feet and legs. Yep.
Really?
That's when you gotta try to cut back on your salt intake. Try to eat better.
Oh, that's
Salt
what-
intake. Maybe
That's
I don't
what
know.
creates it, the salt intake?
Oh, that's a major cause of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were
The
trying to
salt
figure
goes
out.
right down in your system. It goes right down your legs, and it can cause a lot of problems. That's why
Right.
I'm cutting back. I don't eat pretzels no more, and I don't eat crackers.
So you're not eating anything now.
No, I just eat more popcorn and
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, that's not a
cereal.
meal. Popcorn's not a meal. You need protein.
Oh no, I eat meals. My mother still cooks me some fish and turkey and
How about
roast
fruits and
beef.
vegetables?
Still cooks me some turkey, some roast beef, and some not roast beef, but turkey. The other right meat there. What do you
Chicken?
call that?
Pork.
Pork, yeah, and some
Chicken?
and some fish.
This is ridiculous.
And I buy fish at the store too. I cook it.
Really?
Yep. So I
Okay.
still eat some of that stuff, and I eat plenty of rice and plenty of potato and.
Yeah,
stuff
that
like
makes
that.
sense. I don't know.
I think that's what's putting on the
I'm just
tonnage.
wondering what you can. Okay, so I guess you can
No,
eat that
putting on the
stuff.
tonnage is the not be able to exercise a lot lately. I'm able to
Right, I
exercise for the
forgot
last
how
5
much.
months.
I forgot about how much you used to exercise.
Well, I do walk around a lot, but the
Maybe that's what's doing it.
once I get rid of this water I got in my system because of the medicine I took for the sleep aid,
Right.
I gained like 10 pounds.
You gained 10 pounds off that melatonin pill?
No, off the sleep aid the Dr. Teddy gave me.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't her fault. She didn't know I'd have all these side
Right.
effects. Not everybody gets them.
Okay, makes sense.
Crazy.
But you're the guy that gets all the side effects when you take a prescription or whatever.
But I
Right.
can only get better, though. I'm not going to tell myself I'm going to get worse, but it is kind of annoying.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm still working my double today, so I'm doing Creamland.
So you're going to be at Creamland today.
Yeah, lately it's only been a couple hours, but the weather's better today, so hopefully there'll be more to do.
All right. All right. Well, let's see what we got today. It's April 19th. April's flying by, everybody.
Oh, yes, it is.
It really is now. I noticed this week so far, I mean, I think a lot of people are getting their allergies now. You can actually see things blooming. Forsythia bushes are about to bloom.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of pollen and stuff out there. So,
It's out there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm allergic to pollen. So.
Right.
I usually get those allergies once.
Yeah.
You know, nothing too serious, and
No.
then it goes away. I
Yeah,
got my
yeah.
Claritin ready to go.
Oh, Clarendon. Clarendon Clear.
Claritin clear.
All right. Very good. Well, it is a great day. It's bicycle day.
Whoa.
I almost took my bicycle today, but with my legs and feet so swelled, I
You
don't
said
dare.
no, right?
No,
You don't dare get on the bike
no, of course not.
with those big giant feet.
I will soon, though.
Would you call them balloon feet?
Pretty much, yeah. It's
Oof,
probably
really?
the worst I've ever been swelled.
Really? So again, if we did see it, we would be surprised. We wouldn't. We're glad we're not looking at them, right?
Of course you are.
Okay.
Although we have a deep-seated desire to look.
I'm not going to strip on the air.
No.
Okay.
I'll keep my clothes and shoes on.
Well, here's today is Good Friday, everybody. So, what typically happens on Good Friday? Refresh my memory, Ease.
Well, it's not a very happy day because the lady at work asked me what was going on Good Friday. She didn't know. So
It's not really good, right?
No, they
See,
didn't.
most people think you just eat fish on this day,
No,
right?
there was one that Jesus got nailed to the cross, so
Okay.
it's a solemn day.
It's a solemn day. That's when he was nailed to the cross.
Right, so it's not really a good day.
All right.
Even they call it Good Friday.
Right. And then
how
he-
did they come up with Good Friday?
Well, it would be, yeah. Yeah, why would they call it Good Friday? Because
Yeah,
it sounds like a pretty bad Friday
What
for
the
Jesus.
hell? What the hell good happened to Jesus that day?
Well, then again, in 3 days he rose, and
Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about
Right.
Friday.
He is risen.
today's a solemn day in the Christian faith. Yeah.
Oof.
Wow. Well, happy Good Friday to everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of people, do people have today off? I know we're going to talk about something in when we
the
have Carol. on
Stock
the
market's
phone.
closed today, so
Oh, okay.
a lot of people take today off. Yes, but they go to church services.
Will you watch the Ten Commandments this weekend, Ease?
If I'm not, I'll probably be able to catch the end of it if the Monarchs lose today.
Oh, the part where he separates the sea.
But I'm going to
The parting of the Red Sea.
That's right.
predicting the
you know
Monarchs.
that that's basically bunk.
Right.
I'm predicting the Monarchs will sweep tonight. And they'll go on to
Yo,
the second
Brenner.
round.
Yeah.
There will be no Game 5. You heard it from Eazy-G. The Monarchs will sweep tonight.
Okay. Okay. No one cares right now.
True.
It is humorous day. That's right.
Bring on the humor.
Which is really, like we always say, it's the best medicine.
Oh,
Laughter, the best medicine.
Oh, I agree.
It really is. I love it.
Me too.
You laugh as much as you can. All right. It is National Amaretto Day. Do you like that?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, that's a liqueur.
A liqueur.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a real, it's kind of like a, yeah, it's not,
You combine.
you don't sip on a glass of amaretto,
You
do
know what's good? Amaretto and club soda.
Right, but it's
But
a,
by itself,
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
You marry that with Kahlua, and the drink is called a toasted almond.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes, that's
I would
it.
never order a toasted almond.
Pretty dangerous.
Ever. National Hanging Out Day. And that's okay. It's Good Friday. Hang out.
Hang out with.
Hang
Yeah.
out, right?
I try to hang out with my friend Rhonda, but it's always fun to be in that third leg.
Oh, the third wheel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to invite her one more time to the taco tour. If she doesn't respond to it, I'm gonna forget it.
Really? And so you're getting dissed?
You're getting rebuffed.
Well, it's tough, because she has a boyfriend now. So
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I mean, that might be tough.
And he's probably saying, yeah, we're
Who
not
the
going.
heck is this guy?
We're not going with that guy. Your friend, Eazy-G.
yeah, she doesn't know me as Eazy-G. She just knows me as
She
that.
only knows you as
Oh,
Eric.
you haven't given it up to her?
No, she doesn't.
He
want
wants to give it up.
Oh, he would definitely wants to give it up.
I did invite her to the show one time, but she said, "I'm all set."
Really?
Whoa.
She's all set with the show?
Yep.
Why? We'd love to have her on.
Oh,
Yeah,
most
I know.
definitely.
Because he's part of the history of this show.
Well, I don't know if I go as far as saying
One of the
Rondo is
funniest
part of the
moments-
history of
one
the
of the
show.
funniest moments of Eazy-G's time here. About
It's
the-
none
Well,
of
the
the
tickets.
moments while you're here are the funniest ever on
well,
the show.
the tickets, when I called up for the tickets, and that was, I gotta admit that was funny.
The tickets.
Well, the degree of funny, yeah.
Oh, the taste there. Egg in my face. That's when Egg in my face debuted. That was a classic Eazy-G moment.
Oh yeah, you would think I was the guy from the Cupcake Castle. You were so mad at me.
I didn't know your
You
grandmother had died.
were steamed.
But I made up
And
for
I
it
was,
by
in
showing
the
up.
end, I was going through. Yeah.
But I showed up at the funeral, though. I made up for it.
Well,
Because I didn't have to go. I didn't know the lady at all. I felt, it was
Really?
the right thing to do. You
Yeah, that's
respect
how-
the dead.
oh my God,
What
that's
was
how
that
you're gonna.
again?
That's how you're talking about my grandmother this morning.
No, you respect the dead.
Well, why do you have to say it like that?
Well, she's no longer with us.
Well, I know, but still, the way you put it, it sounds like
I felt really bad after I did that horrible thing. I'll yell at you on the radio about this getting something for free.
Well,
Easy-G
I made
yelled at you?
a real jerk of myself. That's why I walked into the taste. That's why I walked into the cupcake place and apologized for being a real jerk.
Well, at least you're able to recognize it. Ooh.
let's
yeah.
take this call, just because they keep calling. so good morning.
Oh, hello, guys.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, it's 10 hours to the taste, and I still don't have my ticket for Rhonda.
You know what? I'm really not in the mood for that today, Eric. So I'm going to tell you what. You already have a ticket, so I'm sorry I didn't get the ticket. If I get another one, come see me tonight. But I mean, you already have a ticket. There's other people out there like
Yeah,
Terry Trainer that doesn't have a
You said you
ticket.
would take care of me.
No, I didn't say.
told her
I
she
said I
was
would try.
going, and now
I
I'm
said
got egg on my face.
I'm going to tell you. You don't have egg on your face. I'm going to tell you what. You should be grateful that you have one ticket. All right, kid? Do you understand me?
Wow.
You're calling for free stuff. We take care of you all the time. I tried to get the ticket. I couldn't do it. I've been very busy. So don't worry about you having egg on your face, Eric. That's being a little selfish.
You're right.
You were very selfish that day. You hear what I'm saying,
There's
man?
nothing about. Oh,
Oh,
You hear what I'm saying? See you tonight at the Taste of Downtown, my friend. Oh boy, wasn't it?
There's a good thing about the
I don't
taco-
like hearing that now because wow, that was
was
you
rough.
really
That's pretty rough.
That was rough.
it was rough.
The good thing about the taco tour, it's free. You don't need a ticket.
Right, the taco tour will take place in less than 2 weeks, right down here on Elm Street, and it goes beyond Elm Street this year.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, word on the street.
That's going to be it really is a great time. Come on down.
I think it's going to be a lot crazier than last year. And last year was nuts.
I think, yeah, it was a
was
beautiful
great.
day last year,
They worked
too.
really hard
Well,
on
we
that.
better hope- I hope the weather's good.
Rain or shine.
Well, I'm glad you don't have egg on your face anymore, Ease.
Right.
That was before you were Easy-G, too.
That was a while back.
Long time, a couple
Right,
years,
but,
right?
We gotta get Terry Trainer back on the show if he's listening. Come on. in.
Oh, Terry's a busy guy.
I know it makes
Very
some time
busy
for the
guy.
morning show.
Plus, I don't know. National Garlic Day. Can you eat garlic?
I don't really like garlic.
Ooh, it's so good. And it's good for
It's
you.
really good for you.
I don't really like it.
It's delicious.
There's probably not an Italian meal that doesn't start with garlic and oil.
That's true.
Olive oil.
That's true. All right. Miriam Banish, good morning in the Facebook Live from Shannon McGuire. Good morning. Good morning. Debbie Lorendo, good morning. Debbie says, this is the best show for Humorous Day. That's for sure.
All right.
Well, yeah. I don't know. We try. I just want people to smile, Darryl.
Absolutely.
Like I said, laughter is the best medicine. Oh, Brian Jalbert has a mixed drink here called Amaretto and Coors Light. Tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
Which is, I never thought of that one.
Dr. Pepper and what? And amaretto?
No, Amaretto and Coors Light.
And Coors Light. It ends
And
up
it
tasting
tastes like Dr. Pepper. Wow, that is an interesting. I'm not a big fan of Dr. Pepper, but I can see someone really getting into that.
Huh. Interesting. It's like that drink they call California tea or something like that. That it's a whole bunch of alcohols that taste like iced tea.
Long Island iced teas?
Sorry, Long Island iced tea.
I'm
right.
sure they sell those in California.
They may, yes. I had the coasts mixed up.
We do have, we'll say good morning. Oh, Debbie Lorendo says happy 39th birthday, Darryl.
Thank you very much. I love her for 39.
Right.
I wish it was 39. Although I feel like I'm 39.
If you were 39, you would be the same age as Alderman Tim Baines.
Yes, I would.
Which you had on the show last night.
Yeah, it was great.
Right, on the weekly Dion.
Yes.
He's a great guy.
Oh, he's fabulous. And they have good food at Mint.
Oh, they sure do. Mint Bistro. Don't call it a restaurant.
No.
Because Bob Baines will tell you it's not a restaurant, it's a bistro.
Right.
Call you right out. He did it to me on the air.
Cut it out.
Yeah. Good thing he thinks my name is Bruce.
Yeah. So you bailed on that one.
So we'll also say good morning to Ellen Philbrook. Good morning. And she says happy birthday to you also.
Thank you very much.
Daryl.
Thank you.
So, wow, everyone coming out saying happy birthday. Jan Beaupelot saying happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, Miriam saying happy birthday. Amazing.
Is it my birthday?
I already got Carol. I got Carol on the line. I feel like she's going to be sitting here forever. Hi, Carol.
Oh, hey, Peter.
I didn't realize how early it still was. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's sitting there on the phone.
It's a good thing that I was paying attention because I don't always.
Right. Sometimes leave.
You're early.
Morning, Carol.
Well, she's not really early. I got to her early, and she's sitting there. So I'd hate for her to sit there for 7 minutes and listen to us.
Yak.
You know.
Hey, this is the before Carol does her gig. This is another big sports day in the local town here. Real quick, we got the Cats are home. We got the Monarchs. Got a sweep. We got the Celtics game 3. We got the Bruins game 5. And the Sox are on the road. I predict they're all going to win.
Okay.
Thinking positive.
Thank you very much.
You heard it here first from Eazy-G.
Right. How was your day yesterday, Carol?
My day yesterday?
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it was good. I had a meeting in the morning, and then I had lunch with a friend, and then I came home and took a nap because my head hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I didn't have enough sleep.
Carol, you're able to sleep during the day?
Well, I can if I really don't feel well. I guess I did take a little rest.
Do you have
and then-
light darkening curtains?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yes.
Maybe that's
Well,
my problem.
We got those a couple years ago when Jim started working the second shift because you have to do something.
Right.
It's almost impossible between the light coming in and then people cutting their grass and just the sounds of the day. It's like impossible to get any consecutive hours of sleep during the day. But no, I just didn't feel that well yesterday. I had just kind of came over me, but I think I was just tired.
Maybe
and,
it's allergies.
Maybe. I felt better when I, for the most part when I woke up. But yeah, I don't know.
You okay today?
Then I got busy. It was I feel fine.
Good.
But then just a lot of action, a lot of news.
A lot
stuff
of
coming
action, a lot of news, and we're going to get to it in just a second.
Yeah, it feels like this is the time of year when everything just kicks in. Lots of stuff going on, lots of events. People just kind of wake up and have stuff to share. So it's good. I like it, but it keeps me busy, very busy.
Yeah, spring is in full swing now, I think. I think everybody,
Sure.
like I was saying earlier, everything's blooming. A lot of people are having problems with their allergies, but I still, you got to love it.
About allergies, but yeah, you might be right. I mean, I've never thought of myself as someone with allergies, but they say that can change as you get older,
Carol.
too.
That can change.
Yeah, I know a lot can change. Things change.
You got that right.
They sure do. All right, well, why don't we take this little break and we'll come back and do it like we usually do.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll be right back.
You're listening to Peter White. Call us at 250-6007. It's the morning show.
Good morning. This is your wake-up call.
From ManchesterInkling.com, here's Carol Robideau.
And we are back. We got Carol on the line. Good morning, everyone, and good morning to you, Carol.
Oh, surprise.
Right. Hello.
Morning, Carol.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, very
Happy
kind.
birthday, Darryl.
Happy birthday, Darryl. Another one.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
You know, I feel like Darryl kind of, or people that were born on the year Darryl was born.
Yeah,
Which
you
can I say? I feel like you were kind of gypped because you were really born. I like to think you're, the 50s or whatever, and you were born in 1949. But just the sound of the 1940s you're associated with now, just because you were born in 1949.
Absolutely.
And my mom has the same thing. She was born in the 40s.
She does.
Born in the 40s. I think
It's kind of weird to say.
Right. The 40s are only like 20 years away.
And I always like to, I mention from time to time that Babe Ruth passed a year before I was born. So, that's a connection that I've always felt, I've been fond of because I've always been a Babe Ruth fan.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I mean, it's too bad you weren't born in 1950 because it just sounds better.
Yeah, my brother was 51.
Okay. See, he's cool.
He lucked out.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying, Carol, though?
Oh, yeah, because I'm born in 1959. I wish I was born in 1960.
Right, because now, yeah.
I was born in 68. That was right around the Kennedy assassination.
No, Kennedy assassination was in
That
63.
was 1963.
Oh,
Yeah, it
whoops.
happened right before my third birthday.
Oh, didn't Nixon resign in 68?
No, it was the 70s.
That was 74.
74.
Well, I think 68 was an Olympic year.
72. Wait, 74.
I think it was an
72,
Olympic year that
72.
year.
You're really grasping at
He's
straws.
reaching.
Hey, before I
Anyway.
leave in about 10 minutes, can I announce my book of the week for 10 seconds?
Okay, go
I've
ahead.
done it for like a month.
Okay, well, this is Carol's time.
One Heart at a Time, Delilah, the inspiring journey of a most listened to woman on the radio.
Oh, Delilah. Yeah, I'm familiar with her. Everyone knows who Delilah. You know who Delilah is, Carol?
And you can get this book at 405 Pine Street.
I never heard of her till I got here, and I know that I thought she was a little annoying, and then something bad happened, right? She lost a kid or something.
I think so, yeah.
But you hit the nail on the head, Carol. It was annoying. I
Right.
never liked it.
She was just trying to help out your love life, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess she was, but there was something actually just kind of patronizing about it or something. I just
think you're
couldn't
right,
really
Carol.
get
Yeah, she had to take some
Thank
time
you.
off when her son committed suicide, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
that's terribly sad. But I just I never really understood why everybody loved listening to Delilah.
Yeah,
so
I'm not a
much.
big fan, but I thought I listened to read the book and see what the 411.
No,
about
that
her
was that a national syndicated show? Did
Yes.
that become nationally syndicated?
I think
it
so.
did.
I don't know. I never heard of it till I got here. So unless I just wasn't paying attention, I don't know.
Well, it was good for you because it's horrible.
Really? You don't think she gave out good advice? She played good songs, didn't she?
Nah.
They were love songs.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah, I
little too
don't know.
mushy for me.
A little too mushy.
So that's my book of the week.
Yeah. So Darryl, what do you do for your 70th birthday? What what you got like big plans today? You gonna go buy yourself a new hat or something or what?
No, I don't generally. It's been interesting. This particular number has kind of made me look back.
Yeah.
And it's I've been a little reflective. I don't want to get all mushy and everything, but today everyone we're going out to supper tonight. We're celebrating it tonight because Samantha's flying off to Aruba tomorrow. Good for her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She's so excited. It's fantastic. And so we're gonna celebrate it tonight. They haven't told me where we're going, and but Ben was telling me yesterday that he said he told me, but apparently I forgot.
You forgot.
Oh, so he's just testing your memory at this point.
Apparently.
Hey, maybe who knows? Maybe it's on Valley Street called Creamland.
Not a chance,
Right.
Bubba.
Maybe Bill's Donuts.
It could be Bill's Donuts. Much more so than Creamland.
More like
Happy birthday, happy birthday, oh happy birthday to Darryl. Oh happy birthday, oh happy birthday to Darryl.
There you go, Darryl.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Wow. Nice
I
lobster
appreciate,
Darryl.
Howie, that you have that always prepared. Unless you, do you have to prepare that, or can you just pick a name and it plugs it in?
I don't want to give up all my secrets,
All
Carol.
right, fine.
That was
So
that was pretty
curious.
cool. That
You
was pretty
know?
cool. And
It's not that hard.
apparently, Benjamin's taking me out Saturday for a lunch
Oh, really?
on the
Oh, my
actual day.
goodness.
Yeah. He's. I think we're going to that place. I've never been there, to Jerome's on Bridge Street. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
deli.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
old-
it's right by my house.
The old
I love
hills,
it.
the old hillside market.
absolutely.
They have really delicious food there. Yeah.
Oh, good. I've never been. I'm looking forward to it.
Is Ben
Yeah.
paying? He must have to pay. It's your birthday,
Well, he
man.
doesn't have to do anything, but I think he's going to pay. Yeah.
Of course he will.
Hey, Carol, I noticed that chicken place is coming soon down on the door,
Yeah.
right
What?
by your office.
Sure it
Yeah,
is.
is it a chicken place or is it Asian food?
No, it's look like fried. Well, I can't eat there, but it's all gonna be fried chicken, sandwiches, French fries.
Good, I'll go there. It's right down the door, right down the.
Yep, coming soon.
Absolutely.
Wow, very good.
Yep.
All right, hey, what's this scoop about Good Friday and the teachers union?
Well, that was I heard about that last night. The teachers last week had filed a grievance about this. I guess because every year Good Friday floats because of Easter floats. It's sort of it's based on it's never the same exact. It's not like Christmas is always on December 25th.
Right.
Easter is not always on the
Right.
same date, and sometimes it's in March. This year it's late, and it happens to come right before the school holiday vacation week. Sorry, school vacation in April. So apparently, some teachers, maybe about 50 altogether, had put in requests for Friday off, and Dr. Vargas denied the requests, saying that it would have been disruptive or hardship for the district.
No, I think
So-
I think when I was younger, maybe in early grades, I think we had Good Friday off or we got out early.
Good Friday used to be a holiday in a lot of places
Yeah.
for years. Good Friday was, when I was younger in Pennsylvania, the church that we attended had a Good Friday breakfast, and we always had off. Like you could go there. It was kind of considered a holy day, part of the Easter. You get a 3-day Easter weekend kind of holiday situation. And Jim has worked for many companies, and it's he's in the manufacturing business, but he's worked for many companies where he's had Good Friday off as a paid holiday,
Right.
probably depending on the ownership of the company and how they regard Easter as a holiday, but certainly would be up to their discretion. So while it's not a federal holiday, certainly could be considered a part of a religious holiday. Many people now, this Eric might know this better than me. I'm not Catholic, but there's the Passion of the Christ and the Stations of the Cross, and there's a lot of things that some religions do around this time.
Yeah, we used to do for at CCD, which we I went to after regular school on Mondays. We would do the Stations of the Cross. They take,
And that's related to Easter, right?
I believe, right, Eric,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes. Yes. I didn't do any of the
I mean,
Stations of the
obviously
Cross.
it is, but
Easter
there's like a the whole Lent season is just jam packed with
With
Easter
tragedies.
Well,
stuff, or
technically,
40 days or whatever.
not to interrupt, but technically, my friend says he's a deacon in the Catholic Church. He said technically Lent's over.
Technically, Lent's over.
Yeah, it ends on Thursday. So
So whatever you gave up, you can
right. That's
gorge
why I'm going
yourself
back on
now.
Facebook tomorrow.
Okay, so you don't have to eat fish today. Then you can eat regular meat.
No, but I say if you give us something up, technically you don't have to do it no more.
Okay.
But you still, if you want to follow the strict rules of the Catholic Church, you have technically today he's not supposed to eat meat. He's supposed to eat only one small meal. Technically,
Really?
yeah. Today's a real solid.
I'm
day.
gonna have a real feast tonight.
Well, you're not a practicing Catholic anymore, anyway. So
How do you know? Maybe I am
Because you
secretly.
told me on the radio that you haven't gone to church in 30 years.
Well, okay, you don't have to throw it in my face,
Oh,
man.
I know. I didn't mean to. Those rules don't apply to you, Peter.
Oh, thank you.
You're off the hook.
I'm off the hook, Carol.
Yay!
Very good. And we were just talking some church, Darryl.
Yeah, I haven't been around church for many, many years.
Right. Not since you got kicked out of St. Anthony's.
Absolutely.
We don't want to go there, do we?
Actually, the reason I haven't gone to, well, there's a few reasons, one of which is the disturbing scenario for the Catholic priest, but we won't go there.
Sure. We all know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I don't want to go there. But the real reason is Easter, when Ben was just a kid, this was probably 1988, 89. He was little. He was probably 88 because I had him in my arms.
That's a year I graduated high school.
Oh, fantastic.
Just to put it on your timeline, in your brain.
So we're leaving church. We used to go to St. Pius. We're leaving church, and all of a sudden, I'm holding Ben, and we're parked on the corner. All of a sudden, a car zooms through the parking lot and strikes what at the time I thought were crash dummies, or what do you call?
Crash dummies.
Yeah. And the car zoomed across the street and ended up in a field across the street. So I'm going, what the? Well, but upon looking again, it struck two human beings, two older people.
Really?
And killed one of them on the spot.
Who killed them?
The driver.
You saw it. You were an eyewitness.
Right in front of me, yeah. It was a situation where it was unintended acceleration. They hit the gas instead of the brake or something like that.
Oh, my God.
So there wasn't a charge. The person didn't incur any jail time or anything like that. It was an accident, but it was horrible. I got in the car. I got a blanket. I covered the man. There was a man and wife, and the man passed, and she survived.
Oh, that's tough.
It was rough. So that's pretty much when I stopped going.
Okay.
It was a bad incident. I left a bad taste, and the other incidents as well.
See, when I got in trouble the last time I was there, because you know how they go around with the basket with the money?
Right.
Well, I thought it was give a little, take a little.
Yes, they took them. Yeah.
So I took some.
No.
And
reached in and bada bing.
Guess that's not how they do things.
I actually used to pass the basket.
They really should allow that, because that's what it's all about.
Right.
It shouldn't be
sharing.
Give
Come
us
on.
money or leave.
That reminds me of a funny story.
Peter, you're brilliant. I mean, that should really be what it's all about.
I know.
Absolutely. And the Catholic Church is one of the richest organizations in the world. Excuse me.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of a quick funny story before I hit the road.
Okay.
It was years ago, the late 80s, when I first joined Stepping Stones. We went to this non-denominational church, and I swear it was the third or fourth time they passed the basket at the service. And I didn't really know anybody at that time, and I yelled out really loud, "How many times are you going to pass the basket?"
Whoa.
Why would you do that?
Because I felt that they were being disrespectful, passing the basket 3 times. So that's when I bonded with all the people on the Stepping Stones prayer group, because everybody else wanted to say it, but I was the only one with the guts
Oh, okay.
to say it.
You're a badass over at church.
Right. So that's when I bonded with everybody at the meeting. We never went back there again, because usually 2 baskets are the limit at a church.
That was beautiful, Peter.
But this is like the 3rd time. I mean, come on.
They apparently needed the cash.
You gotta wonder if the 3rd time was their pocket.
Yeah. Hey, priests eat too. You know?
And probably very well.
Right.
So that's when I bonded with with everybody that went there.
Oh,
I'm
that's
still
a
friends
great.
with a lot of people. I'll get together with my friend tomorrow. We're going out for a little breakfast. So.
Really? Okay, good. Where are you going?
IHOP.
Oh, in Bedford?
Yep.
Ugh. Okay.
You
Good.
like that place.
Exactly.
I usually order some fruit and stuff. I can eat that. So
Can you eat pancakes?
no, I order some fruit.
You can't even eat pancakes?
No, I order some fruit. A little fruit.
Okay, a little bit of fruit for ease over at IHOP.
Yep.
All right, Masquerade Ball coming up, Carol.
Yes, Masquerade Ball is coming up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I wonder if who's going, if anybody. I mean, I think
When
it's
is it?
an interesting idea. I've never been to a masquerade ball. I've never, they want you to wear your mask. I've never done that before.
What's the date, Carol, please?
April 27th.
All right, next week. I will not be going.
Yeah, my plate is full, believe it or not. I got a lot going on, Carol. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
No.
you won't even be here.
Right. Well, I'm not going to be here for a few days, and then as soon as we come back, it's a week of craziness.
That's going to be wild.
What
Well, we have
what did I miss?
Well, we have the Seeds of Hope. That Friday we come back. Then we have Eazy-G's birthday that Wednesday with with Amanda McCarthy
Yep.
and a surprise guest.
Oh, yeah, a surprise guest. He's keeping it under the table.
and the taco tour.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be crazy.
Kentucky
You're right.
Derby. with
Kentucky
Mike Doyle.
Derby. Yeah, we got to do that too.
Isn't Kentucky Derby the end of the month?
May 4th.
No, it's the beginning.
And don't forget,
weekend.
I just saw a big sign at the. I'll give him a shout out. The guy that owns Panucci's there. What's his face?
Chuck Colanzas.
Put a big sign. Don't forget about Cinco de Mayo on May 5th.
Right, and they are opening up the streets starting in May. Also, I mean, closing down the street on Sunday.
Good for him.
Starting in May sometime.
Good for him.
Cool.
So, all right.
So shout out to our friend Chuck. He's been on the show, right?
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. He sure has.
So if he's listening, hello, Chuck.
All right. We're talking about the masquerade ball, though.
Right. Always giving him a shout out.
Right. I know. I know what you're doing.
Yep.
Now, are you going to the ball? Or the pal? Yeah, you going to the ball?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you. That's right.
You're talking to me?
I will not be here. I'll be.
Oh,
out
that's
of
right.
town
Oh,
next
that's right.
weekend. Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds pretty fun.
It does. I would go.
Right.
I
Oh, my
would try it
God.
out.
It's Peter.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
If you've ever seen those
Oh
things
my God,
on
it's
television,
Eazy-G.
like where people are at a masquerade ball or whatever, and then
I've
they
never
don't know
been.
who they're dancing with or kissing or whatever.
Right.
You know,
Wow.
they think it's their husband, and then yeah, you've seen those, right?
Right.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's like, how does that happen? Like, how
Right.
do people not know who they're really actually?
Whoever that, yeah.
I think that happened on
Yeah.
Dawson's Creek once.
Who was that guy?
Eric said it happened on Dawson's Creek one
Oh,
time.
I'm a big fan of that show.
Exactly.
I was listening to the Belding the other day. I was thinking of Laura Gilman, who was just right there.
Oh, you were listening to Mr. Belding?
Yep, the other day, yep.
Okay.
I love that show, Saved by the Bell.
You love that show?
Yeah. Oh, and that note, I have to hit the road, so we'll see everybody on Monday the 29th, and hopefully, God willing, there'll be a Relay for Life team member sitting on the couch.
All right, Ease. Hey, have a great Easter, my
Yeah,
friend.
have a blessed Easter,
Happy
and
Easter.
everybody, happy birthday, and have
Thank
a
you.
good, safe trip.
All right, thanks,
To
Eric.
your significant
Eric.
other. Oh, yes, did you like her candy that I gave her?
I didn't give it to her yet. I'm saving
All
it.
right.
I'm
Well,
saving
she's
it.
Listening.
I'm saving it for the right moment.
Oh, whoops.
That chocolate rose you gave me.
All right, well, if she's listening, enjoy it.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
I don't think she's going to get it.
Oh, no,
What happened?
Eric died.
Wow.
He just.
He took everything down.
What happened, man? What happened, Eric?
Sorry.
Wow.
I miss everything.
You're a walking disaster.
I'll just leave it right there for you.
Right. Thanks. Thanks. Don't break anything else, okay? He's laughing very hard. Okay. He's all right, kid. They're not. He's not really dead.
No, he's not. The mic is.
Right. All right. Let's get serious here now.
Is he going? Is
Why?
he going to morning prayer?
Yeah. You going to morning prayer? Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. He says he's going to pray for you, Carol, and all of us.
Oh, yeah. We need it.
We
I
need it
think.
most definitely.
Right. Do they pass the basket around there? Do they pass a basket around there of money?
No morning prayer.
Oh, okay. All right. Have a great Easter. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Boy. Wow. I actually not going to see Eric now for about 10 days. This is fantastic.
Getting a break.
Oh, all right, Carol. Now we can really
Whatever will
concentrate.
you do without Eric to talk to?
Jeez.
The thing is, I'm probably going to, I'm going to miss all of this. I like I said, I'm glad I'm taking the time off to recharge and all that. But, by the time we come back, I'm going to be, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be pumped.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will.
It's going to be hard for you, I think.
It may be.
Because
But
you're
the
such
show
a-
will, the show will still run. But
Yeah.
they're not live
Have-
shows.
have
We
you
got some,
selected some.
yeah, we
have you
got some older ones. We got some newer
Are you
ones. We
playing
could,
some like classic ones? Like
You
oldies
know,
and
I
goodies,
just-
ones that are really interesting, or are you just going to play like a week of chronological ones, or what?
no, there's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. I will say, I go all over the place. I don't know specifically. There's a couple I just grabbed. I just picked. I'm like, okay,
Like just to surprise yourself, even. a
right?
little bit?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So it'll be
like that.
interesting because you know what? Now going back, we've been doing this for 3 years. Even your segment is great because you can actually know what's going on that particular day in the city.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you're like, oh yeah, I remember that, and it's stuff.
Yeah, reliving the news a little bit, like
Yeah.
Will the show be on at the same times? Like 7 to 9, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 7 to 9.
Beautiful.
And all of us are on vacation here at the station. So Matt Cornerton has lined up for you in the afternoon a best of series for the 5 days that we're off, and that will air every afternoon at 4 p.m. So yeah, it sounds good.
yeah, that is great. It'll shake things up a little bit. and
Shake it up.
People will appreciate us more when we're back.
Maybe.
So.
Miriam Banner says, "Oh, I'm going to have a hard time without you guys next week."
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That it's going to be.
She's
tough
very
for
sad that we won't be on next week.
Don't be sad.
Don't be sad, Miriam.
Don't be sad, Miriam.
Because we'll be back.
I'm probably going to have a lot of funny stories to tell too.
You may have a few.
Maybe.
I know we've gone over this, but where are you going?
I'm going to the Gulf Coast of Florida.
Okay.
Like over Fort Myers, Sanibel Island, and we are staying on Captiva Island.
Nice.
Sounds exciting. Very
Yeah.
exotic. Yeah.
I don't know if it's exotic.
Geez, I haven't been to the
well-
west coast of Florida in years.
Oh, it's a great. I went with my grandparents way back late '80s.
Cool.
So it's nice. Beautiful sunsets on the west coast of Florida.
Things are nice on the Gulf.
Yeah. So I don't know, a few days. And here's the thing: I'm glad I'm not going to like a Disney or and because then it's all like running around and moving around. I just want to relax.
Yeah. There's something about Disney that's, even though it's cool, it isn't that relaxing.
Well, yeah,
I
Disney,
don't think
Universal.
relaxing's the word.
Yeah, it's just a long day.
It's a lot of work.
It's a very long day.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the times that our family went, I was required to videotape the vacation.
You were required to video with a big
I had the big one, yeah, right on my shoulder.
VHS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that year, I had no vacation.
No vacation.
I saw through the eyes of the lens. It was awful.
Wow. That's
That was
not fun.
That was a tough week.
Right. That's probably why you have to get a shoulder operation.
No.
From that big giant
I
camera.
put it on my left shoulder. I wish.
So what will you do with all this free time this coming week, Carol?
I have no idea. I haven't really even imagined.
Will you
I'll
miss
do.
me? Will you miss talking to me in the
Are you
morning?
kidding? Of course I will. Yeah.
Well, that's very nice.
Carol, since we're going to be the only two not leaving town, at least initially, because you're leaving next weekend, right?
I'm going to be gone Friday to Sunday.
Right. Maybe we should figure out a way to, maybe do a lunch or, maybe a breakfast some morning.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
I think that'd be fun.
That'd be fun. That'd be great.
Without me?
You'll be in Florida on the west coast of.
Yeah.
You'll be at some island, on some island somewhere, having somebody feed you grapes and breakfast drinks.
Oh yeah.
Well, right there, breakfast drinks sound delicious.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like the mimosa.
Right. Breakfast drinks are great. Then you take a nap.
Because you gotta.
And then you do it again.
I've never had a vacation quite like that before. I know people do. I just never have.
I can't say that I have either. All my vacations are generally family related.
Right, and a lot of running around, seeing all the sights.
Yeah, and a lot of no alcohol.
Right, and I think you need alcohol.
You know what? When you're with the family, it's definitely inappropriate.
Right. I hope all these allergies aren't down in Florida.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys are going to get big allergies today.
I don't feel it yet, so I think I might be okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't feel like an allergy sufferer, but I guess maybe I am. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
You know what?
Allergies.
You know what? I got to tell you one thing. I had to do a pre-op physical yesterday, and one thing that he did that surprised me was I got a shot for pneumonia. You ever hear of a pneumonia shot?
No, I didn't know that was the thing.
I didn't either. So I was a little skeptical initially, but he says, you won't feel anything, and
we put the pneumonia right in your body.
Yeah, I injected it right in me. I'm feeling kind of
No.
weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you sure it wasn't ammonia?
No, pneumonia. But I had never heard of that.
I've
And-
never
and-
heard of it either.
and
I
then
think
he started
I think
yakking-
they slipped you a Mickey.
He may have slipped me something because then he started yakking about give me a shot for shingles. I said, you know what? That ain't happening. My
Right.
brother had shingles.
Right.
You know,
Shingles are very painful.
yeah, he had it for a long time. Not fun. I think I'm getting sick.
Yeah. Oh,
You
excuse me.
cannot get sick on your birthday week.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not your
Yeah.
birthday week.
I'll be
Not a good idea.
That'd be a downer.
I'll be in good health.
Yeah.
Well, very good. All right. So what do you? No, you're not going away this weekend. Are you guys doing anything fun this weekend?
Well, I've been making Easter candy all week.
Ooh.
Off and on.
Easter
I've
candy.
Yeah,
never
what
done
kind?
it before. Yeah, I made some coconut cream eggs and I made some peanut butter eggs. And I'm going to make some peanut butter cups today because
I think I need to visit.
I had when I was making the coconut cream eggs, I melted all this chocolate and I was keeping it warm because I didn't want it to get, solidified before I was finished. And then when I finished making the coconut cream eggs, I didn't have any more coconut stuff left. And I didn't know what to do with the chocolate, so I got out a little mini muffin tin and I lined it with little paper muffin cups, and then I
Ooh.
just poured the chocolate in there and I stuck it in the fridge, thinking, at least it won't go to waste. But Jim, he likes to take a little chocolate to work. It's like his little treat. So I threw a couple in his bag, and the next day he asked for like a bunch more. He said they were delicious, and he was giving them to the guys at work and stuff. So then it
started getting crazy.
You're very creative, Carol. That was very
but
good.
then I realized it's all you need is to throw some peanut butter in the middle, and you've made a homemade Reese's peanut butter cup. So that's going to be it's like it's like the way, that commercial about how peanut butter cups were invented, like some guy with a jar of peanut butter
Bumped into
bumped into a guy with a candy bar. So it's the same idea. I just randomly threw the chocolate into the little mini cups, but they perfectly came out like peanut butter cups. So now I'm just going to do it again, but this time I'm going to put like a little chocolate in it, and then I'm going to put the peanut butter stuff in the middle, and then I'm going to cover it with chocolate.
Oh, that's going to be
then
awesome.
there'll be peanut butter cups. Yeah, so I'm making those. I already sent a bag of homemade candy to my son in New York and my daughter in Oregon.
Very
but
nice.
I still have some to distribute to my son who's coming up for. We're gonna have Easter brunch at North End Bistro on Sunday.
Ooh, that's nice.
Everybody should go, man. They have a nice menu. They have a big dessert buffet for like $5 all you can eat, and it's like homemade cream puffs and little dessert, delicious, delectable, delightful desserts.
I'm going to tell you, I love a buffet.
Yeah, especially a dessert buffet. So that's what we're doing Sunday. Tomorrow, Jim's possibly, he's definitely, I think he's working again. And I've been invited to like a 420 party. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go.
Really? A
Yeah.
420 party?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That sounds like...
It's out in the, I don't even know the name of the town.
You better not say it.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, gnarly!
Is it over at Jeff Spicoli's house?
Do I know Jeff Spicoli?
You should.
I should.
Yeah. You've never heard of Jeff Spicoli?
I don't
this is
know.
going to be good.
I guess I haven't.
Oh, you're going to find out, Carol.
You know who Jeff Spicoli is. You're gonna kick yourself.
I'm gonna kick myself.
You are.
Yeah!
I guess I will.
You really don't know, huh?
Can I get a hint?
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
That would be Jeff Spicoli.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen. Believe it or not, I haven't seen that movie maybe but once and a long time ago.
It's a really great movie.
They play it a lot too.
I know it is. Yeah. I
Great
just don't watch
soundtrack.
TV. Yeah.
Great soundtrack. I don't know why you don't like it, Carol.
Hey, bud, what's
I
your
didn't say-
problem?
I didn't say I don't like it. I'm just saying that I just it's just one of the maybe I was just a little too old, a little too busy raising my children or something when the movie came out. I don't know when it came out, but there's a lot of movies I missed.
Yeah.
So let's get back to where the 420 is.
I
Yeah.
think
What?
it's in Hancock, New Hampshire.
Oh, Hancock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not nearby.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So I
probably
might
want to
go.
keep it low key.
Right.
I'm
in
not
Hancock.
sure.
Hancock.
Yeah, it depends on everything else that's happening.
Wow. There's a real festival?
It's a couple that I know that they have like they've do I have time to talk? I hate to go over time. Basically, in Hancock, there was this little train depot in the middle of town that nobody was using, so they asked if they could turn it into like a coffee house or whatever. So I guess the town said sure. So they turned it into the Hancock Depot, and they have live music there and stuff. It's like one of those little idyllic New Hampshire towns, and so they do that there, and they have a lot of musician friends. And whenever they have a gathering, there's a lot of good music and stuff. And I guess they've decided to have a music festival. It starts at 4:20 p.m. tomorrow on 4:20, and
420.
Yeah.
420 is on a Saturday this year too. Even better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why there's a 420 party tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh.
It wouldn't make any sense if tomorrow was not 420.
Right. It wouldn't make sense if this party was on Sunday.
Right. Then it would be a 421 party, and nobody would understand
Nobody
why.
would get that one.
Yeah,
They think it's some
wouldn't make
religious
any
party.
sense.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I don't know that I'll go. I really don't like to go out and have fun without Jim.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh,
I
Jim-
like it when Jim's there too.
He is the party.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Yeah,
you have
that's all.
I feel like
Yeah,
this is it's time to say goodbye, and I'm kind of sad because I'm not going to talk to you for a little while.
Oh, Peter, that's so sweet.
Well, you know.
I know. Well, it's not like it's not forever. It's just for.
It's not forever, but it's for a mighty long time because I'm here to tell you.
Oh, Prince. Oh, yeah, that's this weekend too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, huh? Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, 3 years. 3 years Sunday.
Well,
So,
try not to get too depressed about it, Carol, and just remember the music that remains.
Yeah, I'm not depressed anymore about it. I mean, I get sad sometimes, but but think about the great music, and there's so many great performers now that are gone that we have gotten used to the idea that life goes on, and we have to be appreciative of the fact that they left us with so much.
That's right, Carol. That's a way to think about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we will talk to you in about a week, right?
Indeed, more than a week. But
Well,
yeah.
you know what? I know how to get a hold of you. If I need to talk to you, I know I can talk to you.
This is true.
I'll be talking to you next week, Carol.
Okay.
All right, Carol. Well, you have a wonderful weekend and have a wonderful week next week.
I shall.
Bye, Carol.
All right, Carol. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
All right, Carol Robideau, Manchester Ink Link, where everything in Manchester connects. You can find out what's going on around town at manchesterinklink.com.
The morning show is sponsored by CGI Business Solutions, located at 171 Londonderry Turnpike in Hooksett. They serve all your big and small business needs. Employee benefits planning, corporate design and business administration, investments and wealth management, customized business insurance solutions. Their phone number is 866-841-4600 on the web at cgibusinesssolutions.com.
Hi from the Peter White Morning Show and all the All-Stars to help out there. Lenny, Scumpy, Abigail White, Laura the Animal Lady, Nick, Mr. Positive, Mike Martineau, Mike Doyle, Brooklyn Mike, The Moose, Glenn Ollett, The People's Mayor, Joe Lara, Darryl Dion, Peter Fleming, Christy Canner, Ryan Gorman, Don T. Tibbetts, Yahoo, Gary T. Tibbetts, Paulie C., The Place to Be, Kara Roboto, Manchester Winkling, John Manning, Ben Dion, Kyle Heavey, Matt Cornerton, and Rob Epstein. We all have a lot of fun there. It's all fun. I hope you're listening.
You're listening to Peter White. Call us at 250-6007. It's the morning show.
WMNH 95.3 FM. Good morning, Manchester.
All right. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Finally. It's the morning show coming at you live right here on Elm Street at WMNH 95.3 FM. Wow, a lot going on here. Well, not really. Not in the studio at the time, but it's all right. I have Darryl Dion here this morning.
Morning, Peter.
And the phone lines are open, 250-6007. And if you haven't heard yet, Darryl is celebrating a birthday tomorrow on 420, and we wish him again a happy birthday, Darryl.
Thank you very much.
You're gonna have a great time, I think. I
think so too.
Would you say this is your birthday weekend?
Well, I tend not to, spend a lot of time, thinking
Right.
about my birthday.
Sure.
I think there's many more things to think about, but apparently it is. And I think that it all started because Sam is going to Aruba tomorrow. So this would generally be a one-day thing.
Aruba. So she's because you're both your children are school teachers.
Yes.
So they're on vacation too.
Correct.
So Ben will probably be bugging you all week.
I think he's going to. He's going to Vermont on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm going to be pretty much left to my own device.
Oh, okay.
So watch out.
Well, yeah, watch out. Watch out, everybody.
And I'm definitely going to call Carol, and maybe we can do something.
Do some breakfast.
Yeah.
Over at Mojo's, maybe. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not then. Okay.
Oh, great place though. Great place.
Did you hear about Tucker's, which was, Tucker's and Hooks at the breakfast place?
Fabulous place.
Okay, well, they were going to move in. There was a deal made, I guess, to move in over by Hughes Road.
Right?
Yeah, it's done. The deal fell through.
Coming out.
Tucker's is not coming over to Hughes Road.
I thought it was locked in.
Yeah,
Apparently
I don't know.
not.
Mutually agreed upon. They are. So yeah, that's off the table.
Wow.
It hit the news wire yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. Chunky's is. I guess that place is doing well.
They're doing well. It's expensive, I heard, to eat there. Like if you're going to go see a movie and eat with your kids, it's a good $70, $80.
Easy.
Really?
Oh yeah. Sam.
Especially if you drink beer. I mean, how much is a beer over there?
Oh man, I don't even want to know.
Right.
Probably a 10 spot.
Oh, that's the worst when you can. Yeah.
Although they advertise it as comfort, and it's a fun thing to do, but they never talk about the number.
Right.
The number's high. It's a high number, especially if you got kids.
Absolutely. No, I agree.
What price to pay for comfort?
It's funny, here on Friday, we usually have Chrissy
place
here.
is usually packed.
Right. Chrissy left for Florida yesterday.
Has she already left?
Yeah, she left yesterday. And
where's she going to be in Florida?
I'm not sure. I don't want to, I don't know where she's going to be. But
she doesn't strike me as a Disney World gal.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I know she's going down with their, daughters, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So let's say good morning to Chris Rose, our friend Chris Rose down in Massachusetts, in the Burlington area, I think.
Really?
Yeah. He used to be up here, but now he's down there, and he tunes in from down there.
Oh, cool.
Yes, he's a thespian. No, really, a thespian. Yes, he is an actor.
Thank you. I had momentary glitch.
He's an actor / he's a great broadcaster too. So there you have it. I hope you have a great weekend, Chris Rose, out there.
With everything that's happening, in addition to everything, it's Easter Sunday.
Yeah,
On
Easter
top of
Sunday.
it.
I used to, I don't know, when Abby was little, we used to do the old Easter basket and hide
Absolutely.
hide stuff around the house or
Outside,
Oh,
eggs
sure.
all over the place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
you ever find something months later?
The kids were generally pretty good at finding everything.
Right. Did you,
You
put
know-
them out right there though?
Well, we didn't hide them.
Right. You didn't dig holes
No,
and,
no,
and
no,
put
no,
them
no.
in the ground.
No. Usually, actually, all the time, it was very easy to find.
Right. Well, when I was younger, Easter would be getting up early on a Sunday morning. I mean, pretty early, going to 7 o'clock mass out at St. Peter's in Auburn.
Wow.
Because my grandmother lived, at that part of in Manchester, but right there by the traffic circle.
Right next to Mojo's.
Well, almost a little
it's pretty
further up
close.
by, just say by Nichols Market. That whole,
Yeah, Nichols Market. You know they're selling tacos there now?
Really. Well, for years it was Youngsville Market.
Right.
Right, and the Youngsville School's down there also, which is an office park now or something.
It is, yeah.
That was where my grandfather went to school.
You went to Youngsville?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. That's an interesting part of Manchester.
Very much so. You got, what's that restaurant right there? Golden Rods.
Oh, yes, Goldenrod.
And do they still have that sometime during the week they'd exhibit antique cars? Do they still do that, I wonder?
Oh, you mean a cruise night or whatever?
Exactly.
They
Yeah, that's
might
what they
have
call
that
it.
still.
Okay.
I'm not too sure, but I think they might still have a cruise night because it used to be at Goldenrod that the parking lot was so small.
Right.
Like if it was busy, you might as well just go on by because you had the Crystal Orchid flop, but they tore that building
They
down, and that's all
blasted it up.
that's all parking lot now.
Yeah.
So good for them over at Goldenrod. See, I don't remember not going to Goldenrod because it was always there, and we spent a lot of time out in that area of town.
Yeah. Great ice cream.
Yeah, good memories over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd get ice cream and then go out to the lake.
It's great. It's great.
But so anyway, Easter though, my grandmother would pick me and my mom up. We'd go to, was it 8 o'clock mass or 7 o'clock? It was probably 8 o'clock
Probably 8
mass,
o'clock.
but yeah, it probably was.
Yeah.
But you still had to get up at 7 o'clock. And
Yeah, you gotta get
whatever.
ready.
In your Easter clothes,
Yeah.
which were usually pretty ridiculous. But anyway,
And they made a big deal back in the day about the Easter bonnet.
yeah, not me. I didn't wear an Easter bonnet. Did
No,
boys
not the
wear
guys.
bonnets?
No. They would have been probably
Yeah, but
scolded.
Easter bonnets, that's like the 1800s, isn't it?
No.
Really?
It was still
Was it
alive and well
was it
back in the 60s and 70s
Back in
and
the
80s.
40s?
For sure. For sure. Everything was alive back in the 40s, man.
Right. So, okay. And then we go to church, right? St. Peter's over there. And when you were a kid, I don't know if you guys out there ever went to church as a kid or whatever, but it's about 45, 50 minutes long, and it can be the longest 45 or 50 minutes when you're a kid.
Absolutely.
And you're sitting down.
Nice
and
church, though.
And
I
then
like that church.
you're sitting down, and then you're standing up,
And then you're kneeling.
and then you're kneeling, and then you're sitting down. And then, just when you get comfortable, it's time to stand up again. It's all the standing, and, not very cool.
No.
But, so anyway, there he is. Wow. Fantastic. I love it. All right. Surprise, surprise, everybody.
Very nice. Very nice.
Just in time. You know who's here?
All right.
Brooklyn Mike's here, everybody.
In the house.
In the house is right.
I heard you were lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Usually we got a full house.
I know, right? Good
No,
morning.
everyone's on vacation.
Good morning, Long Dogs. Good morning, Dragon.
Right.
morning.
Dragon. Darryl the Dragon.
He was dragging.
He was born in the 40s.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right, though, right?
Just by the,
I'm forgiven.
just made it in there.
Right. The 40s. So we were just talking about Easter, and I was going through being in church and talking about being a kid. Now, did you go to church as a kid? Were you a religious? It's okay if you don't want to.
I was supposed to be.
Oh, okay, but
That's
you
okay.
didn't go.
I was raised Roman Catholic. I went to Catholic grammar school and high school. 12
Oh,
years.
really? That's why you're such a nice guy. You're well behaved.
I more like I was raised by my grandmother, who was from Italy, and
Right.
there's no fooling around there.
No,
No.
there'd be a price to pay if you didn't go to church.
Right.
No, but we went. Honestly, we didn't go to church every Sunday. We did go on Easter. Christmas was the best.
Right.
Midnight mass was so much fun on Christmas.
That was always big. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot of midnight masses as an older person.
Right.
As a teenager, I do.
It was
the
just
midnight
so
mass.
much fun because to be able to go out that late and see your buddies from school.
Absolutely.
I know, but it was so
much
late.
fun.
Were you guys all yawning?
No, we were all hyped up, man.
Right. No.
Actually, my family we're all night owls. We're always late, late night people.
So did you open your gifts that night? Would you open your gifts
Yeah,
after?
our tradition is on the night of Christmas Eve. Yep.
Right.
That's right.
Wow. Do you no Easter though? Did you go on Easter every Easter?
I think we did on Easter Sunday we did go. When I was really young, yeah. By the time I was a teenager, it was all over.
Sometimes that stuff becomes passé.
Yeah.
You have
Right.
other things to do.
Yeah, I mean, your parents try to get you on that road, and then it's like every man for himself.
Sometimes successful, sometimes not.
Well, I was talking about being a kid and being in church where it can be the longest 45, 50 minutes, 1 hour, standing up, sitting down, kneeling, shaking everyone's hand.
Every once in a while, though, you'd catch a decent sermon that would get your attention.
Oh, really? When you're a kid? When you're 7 years old?
Well, you
I don't know if any sermon really moved me.
Well, maybe 7 years old, no.
Okay.
But maybe as a teenager, you may have heard something that was worth listening to.
Right. Maybe. I don't know if I
not
did.
gonna
I don't
say
think
that
I paid
conclusively.
attention. My grandmother would always give me a $1 I could put in the basket.
Right.
I think once I was a teenager, the only time I went to church, honestly, and probably to this day, is weddings and funerals. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes.
Right. Let's take this call. Good morning to Don T. Tibbetts. Happy Easter, T.
Hey, happy Easter to y'all. And, the old altar boy days at St. Joe's Cathedral.
Whoa.
I had the thrill of ringing the bells.
Ooh, I bet you did. You rang the bells quite a bit?
Yes, high mass at the cathedral with Bishop Primo.
Oh, really?
You're really taking it back there, T.
It was a high mass.
Oh, yeah. That's right. It
Wow.
most certainly was.
The
It was a
disturbing
big
part
to-do.
is I remember that.
Yeah, Easter was a big
You
deal.
had we had multiple priests at the same time out there with the bishop. It was a big to-do, is right.
Right. Wow. Sounds like a party.
Yeah, that's when me and my brother were both altar boys, so we got a lot of work.
Yeah, I can imagine. Wow.
You know,
That's why you turned out so
weddings
well.
were the- yeah.
I was going to ask.
Weddings were great.
Yeah, you'd get tipped right at weddings.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, one guy, he's on, they're on the kneelers, him and the bride, and all of a sudden he's going white. I look at my brother, we both look at the guy, and he splashes all over Father Donahue, who was a little guy.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
He threw up?
I think he threw up. Yeah.
Oh.
Splashes.
Yeah.
Right
I like the way you put it. That
right,
was
in the
good.
old, right in the old chapel. He
Ooh.
splashed all over him. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
There was a long pause as everything got cleaned up.
Yeah, what happened?
They had to call the sexton.
Oh, my God.
Well, I had to go get the green. In those days, you had the green stuff, and you threw it on the puke.
Oh, like the
and
sawdust.
then you were able to sweep it all up.
Like sawdust.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
It's a rough sound, man.
So disgusting.
Whoa.
The sexton, though.
Well,
we just,
everybody, I just want to make sure everybody's going to have a nice weekend. We're waiting on a giant storm that's going to be coming through here.
Oh, great.
This is the one that just hit. Yeah, they just hit Georgia, and so they're looking for possible damage and everything.
Whoa.
Wow. Great. I'm coming down to Florida tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow you'll be fine. Everything will be over by 8 o'clock tonight. For crying out loud.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, you batten down the hatches, T.
Be safe.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Batten down the hatches. Hey.
Well, listen, happy
All right,
Easter.
everybody have a great weekend out there.
Happy Easter,
Keep
Don.
listening to
Thanks, Steve.
95.3. Yeah.
Wow. Very exciting.
Wow.
Don T. Tibbetts.
Sounds like he's in the heart of the storm.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be.
No, that's right.
That's the good thing.
So let me get back to this Easter story I was telling. So church would finally end, right? And you're like, oh, my God. Thank God that's over. And then you leave church and you go to breakfast. And back then we typically went to different places. There was a place out in Hudson called Connie's on 102, I think, way back in the day.
Okay.
But Belmont Hall or
always a big one.
Mr. Steak used to be down here
on Elm Street.
On Elm Street in
we
Valley.
used to go there as well.
But then that would be the payoff for Easter. And then you get home by, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and, the party's over. You're just eating your Easter basket stuff. And that's it. Sometimes you get a little treat, too. Not only a basket, but maybe a fun pad.
Ooh.
You remember fun pads?
No.
Okay.
Sounds like fun, though.
Yeah, it was a pad. It had different activities you could do, and then it had a color by numbers in the middle. Fun pads. Anybody?
We had Etch-a-Sketches.
Etch-a-Sketch.
Right, Etch-a-Sketch, sure. Until you had to throw it out because the silver stuff was coming out of the dials. And that was probably pure poison.
Probably.
It was probably, it was probably...
yeah, but back then that was okay.
It was okay. Right.
The things that were okay
All in
then.
moderation. Everything right? Moderation.
Moderation. That's been my mantra.
I don't know if I'd eat...
Do anything you want to do, but keep it in moderation.
Right. Great to hear from Tibbetts this morning. Really great. What do you got here?
We got some serious chocolates.
You got
extremely serious.
Oh, great. Amaretto chocolates.
At the rate that you eat, that should last you a while.
Probably a year.
Right.
Good.
Will that last
Happy
a year?
birthday.
Will that last you a year?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's a year's supply of Lindt chocolates?
I don't do a lot of chocolate.
Like one a week, right?
Yeah.
One a week.
Really.
That's a treat, man.
What I typically do is I look to the side and I stop it and I see what...
I know what that sound is. That was the doctor that took care of Eric's toes.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. I look at the side, the nutritional facts, and I can have 3 balls for 230 calories.
3 balls.
Did he just say he could have 3 balls?
You
of
did.
chocolate.
That is
all right. I'm sorry.
No, that's about that. Yeah.
Right. Some sort of science fiction movie.
Oh, scary one, too.
Something went wrong.
Based on that, what I would do is I divide that by...
Don't worry, I can have 3 balls.
By 3, and that would work out to be about 80 calories a pop.
Really?
A little more than 80 calories a pop.
Peter, he's like the Nutty Professor.
Exactly.
Yes.
You should see me when I prepare my food now. I got measuring cups, a scale. Yeah. It's nuts.
Let me see those. Let me see. No, I don't need anything to throw them. Just show me the front of the thing.
Your balls are showing.
Okay.
They are, sadly.
So assorted dark chocolate truffles. They're typically they
really sound great.
I know he only eats dark, and there's dark and extra dark and super dark.
Okay, great.
Right.
No milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate is very
all
bad.
dark chocolate. All healthy.
Right on top.
That's what he likes.
60% dark chocolate, 70% extra dark chocolate. Oh, I love
wow.
It. Thank you.
Will you
You're
put
welcome.
those now? You're going to be 70. We know that. It's not a surprise, right?
Nobody knows.
Really, but they do now. So now that you're 70, will you put out a dish and display that candy in your living room?
Not likely.
With a doily under it.
Right, like in a nice candy dish.
Yeah, you got to have the doily.
Yeah.
Crystal candy dish.
Yeah. You have to open it up, put the dish on the thing, and then
with the cover, nice.
Right.
Now, if this was a normal week, which certainly is not, and
some Canada mints,
you guys would be here next week. I would leave this here if everyone was here next week.
We're not here.
This would be
Nobody's
a treat
here.
for everybody. But I have to take it home.
You do have to take it home.
I have to take it home, and I'll be very, very happy to take it
shucks.
home.
You're going to take it home?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
There'll be plenty left when you come back, though.
Okay. Because you're probably not even going to open it, are you? Will you open it?
I got to. It's a gift. You have to open the gift.
That's right.
And I have to have at least one.
At least
2.
One for your birthday, one for Easter.
All right. Brooklyn Mike, you're here to some match game?
All right. I was just about ready to go to bed, Darryl. And I look at my phone, 6:38, invitation from Peter to come down, play a match game. So I go upstairs. I de-stink myself from the Postal Service.
It's called defunkify.
Defunkify, shave, shower. halfway, get dressed up.
You're looking good, man.
You are looking good. All right, everyone.
Thank you.
250-6007. You could play along at home. We've been doing this match game for some time now.
Yeah. By the way, I used to drink amaretto straight up, man. I love it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's very tasty.
1975, just come home from high school, drink about half a bottle of that, listen to some Dan Hill.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't we try just a little bit harder?
No, see, that was way after.
That was in the
talking about
80s.
Sometimes When We Touch Days.
Okay.
Which was, he was a really, really great songwriter.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But the stuff,
when we
ironically, the stuff that made it onto the radio is like his crappiest stuff.
Really?
Yeah. But that's what sells. But he's a very deep, very, really, 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 really good songwriter.
Really?
Yeah. He's Canadian, and his...
you love the Canadians.
I do. I really am.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Must be something in the water. But, his mother is white, his father is black, and he writes about that. It's very interesting. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. And back then,
Yeah,
there was
he does a great song. You should look it up. It's called McCarthy's Day. And he talks about the strife that his parents went through.
Wow.
Yeah, McCarthy's Day.
Dan Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you. You want to sing
My
a couple
pleasure.
lines?
Way back in McCarthy's day, my parents left the USA, young, rebellious lovers. And with a past so battle-worn and a future begging to be born, they found a life that's growing still today. I actually have a song for Darryl I'm going to sing later.
Oh, really? Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
James Taylor song.
All right. Oh, a James Taylor song.
That guy I know.
I think we all do. At least it's not a Livingston Taylor song for all you Livingston Taylor fans
I think
out
he was
there.
recently
Carol.
on. I think he was recently on
Manchester Inkling.
Chronicle.
Really, Livingston.
I think he may have been.
Livingston Taylor?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Livingston Taylor played in Bronstein Park.
I've never seen him.
Years ago.
I've never seen him.
Oh,
All right, are you guys ready for our first question here this morning?
Always ready.
All right. Here it is.
Did you hear? This mad scientist crossed a camel with a stripper. Now he's got the only camel in the world with blank.
All right.
I have to say it.
We're gonna play. Do you want to hear it again, Darryl?
Did you hear?
Yeah.
This mad scientist crossed a camel with a stripper. Now he's got the only camel in the world with blank.
All right. This is a pretty easy one for me. I'm even going to write it in red marker today. I think I got it.
I definitely don't got it.
This is terrible.
Well, mine's. I think we might be on the same.
If we are, we both need help.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I think you may be right.
It's a guy that looks at a tree and goes, "Oh yeah."
I know. I gotta.
I thought that was
that's
hysterical.
posted, right? Isn't
I
that
loved
posted?
it.
It's posted on the morning show page, and I got messages. I got tagged in a bunch of pictures that day. People took pictures of trees, and they said,
wow.
"Oh, Peter White," and all it is a picture saying, "Ah, yeah," and I was like, "That's great."
You were vindicated, man.
I was.
It kind of like went viral.
Right. All right, Brooklyn Mike, are you locked in?
I am totally locked in.
Darryl, are you locked in?
I'm so not locked in.
You're not?
No, I can't even think of anything.
Well, you have to. You have to
Okay,
think
I will,
of something.
I will. Okay, I will.
I'm going to play it again.
Did you hear? This mad scientist crossed a camel with a stripper. Now he's got the only camel in the world with blank.
Okay. I mean, this is what it is. Are you locked in?
Locked in.
Well, I'm going to go to you, Darryl. What do you say?
Boobs.
Boobs. The only camel,
That's interesting.
the only
thing that came
stripper,
to mind.
the only,
I don't get it.
The only camel with boobs.
oh, because of the stripper?
Yeah,
Well, if you're riding the camel, it's something to hold on to.
absolutely.
Right. But that's,
I don't want to be right, but
I don't know if your arms are that long.
I could see Eazy-G on there.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh geez. Well, what do you guys got?
Well, what do you have, Brooklyn Mike? I'm going to go to you.
Will you do me a favor and say it if I show it to you? Because I don't even want to say it.
Okay. Okay, you said camel toe. Camel toe. That's Not what I had. That's not what I had.
You didn't have camel toe?
I didn't have camel toe.
Oh.
What do you got?
I definitely, I have herpes.
So mine was that bad?
No, the camel got herpes from the stripper.
Did you hear? This mad scientist crossed a camel with a stripper. Now he's got the only camel in the world with blank.
Yeah, the only camel with herpes.
Yeah, I don't think I think I missed.
Is that going too far? I thought camel toe was going further than the herpes.
Perhaps.
The
You know-
herpes.
Kenny's laying in bed right now listening to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my cat Kenny. Because I have the.
I'm glad it's your cat, you know.
Yeah. I have my.
Yeah, I'm glad you clarified that.
My
yeah.
clock radio, goes off at exactly 7 every morning. And
Oh, you set your alarm for 7 a.m.?
It's set every morning, and it just goes on automatically.
Really?
So it's playing right now.
Oh, okay.
Kenny. Going nuts now.
No way.
Looking for me. Oh, yeah. He's right there. Guaranteed.
Right. So you're saying you start your day with Peter White?
How else would one start
Really?
one's day?
My alarm to go up at 7 a.m. I want to start my day with Peter White on WMA.
Yeah, Nick is not the only one.
Right. Fantastic. All right. I got to erase herpes and get ready for my next answer.
Peter, you're almost as popular as Eazy-G.
Oh, man.
One could only
Aspire.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. Keep working at it, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't take the week off.
Maybe he's going to take over. He's going to sneak in
I'm
here. and
locking the
take-
door, Mike.
Well, the good news is the studio's closed.
Right. All right. We ready for another one?
Ready.
So Manchester is
Unlucky
safe.
Louis is so unlucky. I'm going to tell you, he's the only person in the world who ever got a speeding ticket in his blank.
Unlucky Louie.
Unlucky Louis is so unlucky. I'm going to tell you, he's the only person in the world who ever got a speeding ticket in his blank.
All right. A speeding ticket in his blank. I don't know, guys. Can't use the same answer as last time.
Why
Unlucky Louie.
Unlucky Louis split in his blank?
Right. That means he's very, he doesn't have good luck, Darryl.
Right. I'm drawing a blank again.
I know, well.
What the hell's wrong with
These are hard questions. These are, I really reached for the harder ones.
Apparently.
Well, not really. I just,
I'm trying to decide whether to go for the match, which is the goal of the game, or just go for the ridiculous answer, which is what Mike Doyle would do.
right.
He doesn't necessarily go for the match, which is kind of
Well, that's the object of the game.
the object of the game. So I'm going to go for the match. Thank you, Darryl.
All right.
Okay. All right. Are you locked in, Brooklyn Mike?
Yes.
All right. Are you locked in, Darryl?
I'm still contemplating.
Okay.
Could I hear it again?
You want to hear it one more time?
Please.
Unlucky Louis is so unlucky. I'm going to tell you, he's the only person in the world who ever got a speeding ticket in his blank.
All right. A speeding ticket in his blank. Are you, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
You're not
Yeah,
locked in?
yeah, yeah,
What do
yeah.
you say, Brooklyn Mike?
Well, it's not in, but it's on his bicycle.
His bicycle. Okay.
That's what it was bothering me, the preposition.
Yeah.
I would have said,
Well,
scooter.
I just changed the prep.
Well, what do you say,
Go.
Darryl?
Oh, we're going with scooter.
Okay.
You're saying scooter. You
Yes.
wrote scooter.
No.
Okay.
I wrote room. I mean,
Room.
what the hell does that mean?
Well, we don't know what it means, but,
But scooter. See, that was my problem. The
Yeah.
preposition was making me nuts.
Well, I said bed. I kind of went with that kind of answer.
Kinda,
bed.
yeah,
Because we
yeah.
Don't ever repeat that question.
Please.
Okay. I'm destroying
Just
it now.
destroy
I'm just destroying it. I'm breaking
Oh, man.
Oh boy. All right, we got to take a quick little break.
All right.
We will be back in
Regroup.
Yeah, let's regroup.
You're listening to Peter White. Call us at 250-6007. It's the morning show.
Wake up, Manchester.
All right, I think everyone is awake now. We are here, the morning show. We got a little while to go before we're off for a whole week.
Parts unknown.
Which is really unheard of around here.
Pretty weird.
It is. So
we kind of figure out what the hell am I going to do next week.
Well, we do have some replays coming up, some good ones too. So you can still tune in WMNH next week for some great best ofs and all that.
Most definite.
Good stuff. All right, we're in the middle of a match game here. And, all right, Miriam Banner says, room was great and so is bed. But she's a big fan. I mean, it doesn't, she's not going to say anything bad about us.
She's a big fan of what, beds?
Well, no, just a big fan.
I
Yeah, she's not going to.
It's interesting that Brooklyn Mike and myself each were having a serious issue with the preposition.
Yeah.
Right.
And he changed it, which was the right thing to do, but I didn't want to,
You didn't want to mess with it.
You didn't want to break the rules.
But I couldn't figure out an answer without
I'm from Brooklyn. We break rules.
Yes.
I'm not. I need to be
That's
that
okay.
way.
You're all right.
Right.
But we both did go to St. Anthony of Padua. So
yes, we
go
did.
Figure.
Isn't that amazing?
Really?
250 miles apart. It's crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Did you ever get kicked out for smoking cigarettes there?
No, I got kicked out for being late all the time. No,
Okay.
I never smoked.
Well, there you have it.
A wise choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gene.
The nurse said, I think the doctor must have just come from the golf course. He walked into the operating room and drove Mrs. Johnson's blank 200 yards.
Mrs. Johnson's blank. Ouch.
The nurse said, I think the doctor must have just come from the golf course. He walked into the operating room and drove Mrs. Johnson's blank 200 yards.
I don't know. Her blank. 200 yards. I'm not locked in. Is anyone locked in yet?
No. I'm realizing this game is easier to play when you're laying in bed.
Yes.
Well, lay down if you'd like. Would you like to lay down?
Oh, molto bene.
There you go.
Molto bene.
Maybe
Now you got the answer.
There you
go.
go.
Got the answer now.
I still don't know. Do you have an answer?
I got one.
All right.
Incredibly.
Really?
Locked in.
You're locked in.
I am not locked in.
Okay. Well, I'm locked in.
You are?
I'm locked in.
He drove her blank.
Yep. Drove her blank.
The nurse said, I think the doctor must have just come from the golf course. He walked into the operating room and drove Mrs. Johnson's blank 200 yards.
Darryl, what do you say?
Kidney stones.
Oh, that's a good one. See, that's what I should have wrote.
That is good.
That is wonderful. Are you locked in, Brooklyn Mike?
Yeah, I just locked it up.
Okay, locked. Okay, what do you got?
Her gallbladder.
Gallbladder.
That was my second one.
Really?
You guys are really having fun here because my answer.
I don't even want to say the third one. Go ahead.
My answer is so bad.
It can't be worse than gallbladder.
No, it is because I just went with head.
Whoa.
I just went with head.
It's the name of a Monkeys movie.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, and a brand of brand
right.
of sport. What is it? Tennis.
Yeah, tennis gear.
Stuff?
Head?
I think, yeah, head equipment.
It's weird.
Wow.
That's so
All
odd.
right.
Probably somebody's last name.
That's true.
Yeah.
Richard. All right. All right. Gallbladder it is. And let's get it together here.
I can't believe I was going to write that. That would have been a match.
Jeez, imagine, of all things.
Wow.
Dick said, my girlfriend has a great set of legs. Too bad they're on her blank.
What?
Oh, okay.
Dick said, my girlfriend has a great set of legs. Too bad they're on her blank.
Too bad they're on her blank. All right. Good morning. You're on the air.
Oh, good morning, Peter. It's Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. How's it going?
Hold on. Let me turn the radio off. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Manchester. Darryl, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I pray that we're all as beautiful and special and young at heart as you are at 70. I'm going to be catching up.
Thank
Really?
you. Thank you very much.
You're going to be...
Dude, I'm 57 in like 2 months, but that's okay.
You got a ways to go.
Brooklyn, I can't wait to get online and see you. I love when you call in. I'll be able to see what you look like.
Oh, boy.
And you sing so beautifully. I can't wait to hear the song you have for Darryl. So I'm very excited about your upcoming vacation. I'm going to miss you guys terribly, but I'm so excited that you're taking a break and going to Florida. It's going to be beautiful. I'm very happy for you.
Oh, well, thank you so much for the kind words.
I'm not going to be leaving you. I'm going to be revisiting my old morning show family.
Oh, really?
Not going to be half as fun as you guys. It'll be politics.
Okay.
I laugh at that too. But I like to stay informed.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
We tried to keep people uninformed.
It's our main goal.
I don't think you can possibly do that. I love the Carol Robidos segment in the morning. I just love that.
Oh, my
Even,
God, me
updated.
too.
Oh, yes, we too.
It's like I don't know. Every part of your show is my favorite. Okay, so for the camel question this morning, I did 2 mammary humps.
Okay, which would be boobs.
Which would be boobs.
We would have had a match.
So I matched with Darryl.
Okay. We'll give that one.
Anyway, I just wanted to call in and wish everybody a happy Easter.
Thank you.
And Darryl, I want to thank you so much for sharing that very traumatic story that you lived through. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was a
seeing
rough
somebody
day.
die in front of my eyes.
Yeah, it was pretty strange.
So that must have been very devastating. But I do have a theological response for that, is that anything that is not of love is not of God. So that was definitely the enemy. What the enemy tries to do is bring us away from God. So you not going to church is what the enemy does. So, I do pray that your heart will be opened and that you will go back to church at some point, because it's definitely not God that does this. So we just have to keep our eyes focused on the light. So, and with the question about, Jesus not having a good day on today, which is Good Friday,
right?
Which is at 3 o'clock, Jesus died on the cross, is that he was reunited with his Father. So as mournful as I am for the suffering that Jesus Christ went through on this day, I'm also rejoicing because I know that he was reunited with his Father. So that being said, happy Easter, everybody.
All right.
Thank you so
much. And have a great vacation. And I'm off to work on a motion to recuse a seated judge. So wish me luck.
Okay, Lisa, you have a wonderful Easter. Thank you.
Thank you. Have
Lisa.
a great vacation. I can't wait to hear the stories. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.
All right,
Thank you, Lisa.
Very nice.
Lisa,
Very nice. I feel good now.
I feel better.
Right. I don't feel as dirty as I did before.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Oh, boy.
No one cares.
All right. Where were we here?
About the legs.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I got to hear that one again.
Right, because we're in the middle of a game here. Right? Right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Dick said,
Oh, yeah.
My girlfriend has a great set of legs. Too bad they're on her blank.
Oh, I didn't write any. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm locked in.
You're locked in?
Are you locked in?
No.
Oh,
I am
see,
locked.
Darryl can't play this game without this.
Absolutely.
Hey, Peter, what is that weird sound?
Right.
So annoying.
Yeah, why does Eazy-G not like that?
No, it was Mike.
Oh, it was Mike Doyle. Now, wasn't he giving me a hard time last Friday? He was. Mike will be here in 2 weeks.
He was being very contrarian.
Right.
Really?
That's all right. It's fun. It's fun to listen to on the other end.
Oh, exactly.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an electric guitar with a wah-wah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you say, Darryl?
Disturbingly, but.
But. Derriere.
Did you hear the question though?
Probably not.
Well, yeah, you did.
I didn't know what to do with the
Dick
legs.
said,
Dick
my
said.
girlfriend has a great set of legs. Too bad they're on her blank.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well,
It doesn't make sense. But is this isn't this nonsensical?
Yeah. I see where you're coming
Right, beautiful legs, but they're not on it where the legs should really go.
Yeah, but-
Oh, but you said butt.
Yes.
Okay, so we're done with you. Let's go to Brooklyn Mike.
I said table.
Okay, great set of legs on the table. I said the legs were on her head.
That was great.
Well, I used the same answer as I did last time. I don't care. It's our last day before.
Did you get these questions from the reject pile?
No.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
honestly,
these are from Match Game PM.
Put them on the reject pile.
Wow, they've all been kind of tough.
Yeah, really.
That's right. I went for the hard ones.
You got them.
Hey, anyone been watching Jeopardy?
Nope.
Oh, what happened last night?
The guy won again, right?
Again?
Oh yeah, you don't know? You're working.
I have no idea.
You're working.
Oh, this guy's been on for 11 wins last night.
11 wins last night, and
He's
broke
up to 700,000.
He's broke some of the records of one day winning
He's
totals.
done it 3 times.
Yeah.
He holds the single day record, 130 grand plus on a day in one day.
And he's a gambler too. Like he
Yeah.
always goes for the 1,000 questions, and
Right
then,
away.
And then when he he builds up some money, he'll get double Jeopardy, and
He seems to get all the double
yeah,
Jeopardy.
25, 26.
He's not afraid. He's
Yeah.
not afraid to gamble.
Goes for the gold.
All right,
We're going to try to
absolutely.
get him here and play match game. See how he does.
I think we'd be in
Dan
deep
said,
trouble.
Central Park is really getting dangerous. This morning, I was attacked by a man-eating blank.
All right. I am locked in.
See, this is not fair because I'm from there, so I'm going to think of like the things that really exist there that you guys are probably not.
Well, we can dig it.
Hey, don't you worry about us, Brooklyn Mike.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried. I'm concerned.
Right.
We appreciate your concern.
You're welcome.
Michael Alber, good morning to you. Michael says Mike Doyle likes to say tallywhacker a lot.
He does. And can I get just a heads up? What the hell is that?
Well, you want to know what a tallywhacker is?
I gotta guess.
I'm not gonna.
I gotta guess. Is it below the equator?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
You know what a tallywhacker is now?
Yes.
You don't want to say it?
No.
Okay.
I think below the equator suffices.
That's right. Are you locked in, Brooklyn Mike?
Yes.
Okay. Darryl, you?
Locked in.
What do you say?
I got plant.
Okay. A man-eating plant in Central Park.
I couldn't think of the actual man-eating plant. What is that?
A Venus flytrap.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would have written that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't. We'll go to Brooklyn Mike.
Well, again, this is something that, believe it or not, you see a lot in Central Park in a couple of different scenarios. Horse. You got
Horse.
I've heard of that.
The handsome cabs.
Yeah.
And then you see police officers on horses.
On horses.
Really?
A lot
Yeah.
in Central
That would
Park.
be the logical way to patrol Central Park, I would think.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, guys, why the long face?
No.
Well, I went with a man-eating pigeon.
Lots of those.
Lots of pigeons
More
in the
pigeons
park.
than horses. That's very
Right. The cops ride pigeons.
Wow.
There.
The only thing bigger than the pigeons are the rats.
Right.
Do people eat pigeon?
Yeah.
I think they
is it
do.
squab?
Yeah, but I don't
think they do.
I don't. I'm sure they're not out hunting pigeons in Central Park.
Oh, no,
And
no,
those
no,
aren't
no.
the pigeons you want to eat. I don't think.
But overall, in perhaps
Squab.
other
Squab.
states.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pigeon meat.
I'm not having pigeon.
It's all gross.
Pigeon meat just sounds gross. It
Yeah.
makes me not want to.
No.
I'm glad that's why they probably call it squab. And you would think they would call it something else than squab too, right?
I don't know.
Do you like it?
Do I like it?
But
At least twice a day.
Yeah.
But squab, it sounds better.
Right.
I had a
Because they put a little mayonnaise
I had
on
a
it.
pigeon
That's why.
breast. I had a pigeon breast. It doesn't sound
I
right.
always say, like, pigs, what is it? Chickens get no respect. Because when you talk about eating chicken, you say, I'm eating chicken. But other animals, if you're eating pig, you say, I'm eating pork. If you're eating a cow, I'm eating beef. But chickens get no respect.
Yeah.
I'm just eating the chicken. That's it.
Right.
There's no sugarcoating it.
No.
Did you ever have rooster? Why can't you eat rooster?
Yeah, what's the next question?
What?
We know where you're going with that.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Why-
what about
We
the
know where
hen?
you're going
What
with
about
that.
the hen? Come on.
We know where you're going with that, Richard.
Right. Okay. You don't like to eat rooster?
Daddy said, this year, my kids made my birthday present in arts and crafts class. Was it painful? It was a pair of shorts made out of blank.
All right, Brooklyn Mike, you're going to be locked in. This is a good one. You need to hear it again, Darryl.
Yeah, please.
All right. Are you ready?
Daddy said, this year, my kids made my birthday present in arts and crafts class. Was it painful? It was a pair of shorts made out of blank.
Okay, I think I get this. Okay.
I actually thought of an answer.
You really did?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Darryl. Well, that's great. So you're already locked in.
Locked in.
You are locked in on a Friday.
On a Friday.
On a Good Friday.
Right.
On a
Good Friday
Good
that
Friday.
really wasn't a great Friday for our friend Jesus.
No, it wasn't.
No
But he
pain,
would-
no pain, no gain.
That's right.
Just
Jesus is all right with me.
yes.
All right. Brooklyn Mike, what do you say?
Did you ever get a paper cut?
I may have.
Shorts made out of construction paper,
Oh, that wouldn't last too long.
and it would hurt.
It would. You get chafed.
Oh, big time. Big time.
All right, Darryl, what do you say?
Well, we got a match. Construction paper.
Nice.
Oh, I was going to say, how do you know? You didn't match me. I went with paper mache.
I thought of that too.
Yeah. That was
I went with paper mache.
That was in play.
That's,
That was
that's
in
the
play.
French.
Because
in you.
that would also be my 9% my 9% French.
You said that's for the West Side, right?
Right. I haven't the West Side.
West Side.
The West Side boy. Right?
Yeah, boy.
All right, here we go. Brian Jelmer, good morning, playing along in the Facebook Live room.
Unlucky Louise said, yesterday I bought a living bra. Just my luck. It blanked me.
Now, let me ask you guys this. When I heard this, what is a living bra?
Made by Playtex.
Is it?
I've heard of it, but what the heck is it?
Playtex living bra.
What is a living bra?
Does it do
I
stuff?
don't wear one, so
Well, I know, but what would it be a
What does
living
it
bra?
do? I mean,
it probably. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it probably
enhances.
it probably conforms nicely.
Right, it's
like
comfortable. It's like not
got
wearing
its own
it's,
life.
It's like
you
not
know?
wearing a bra at all.
Yeah, but
it still does the job a bra is supposed to do.
why are we talking about this?
But no, that's what I'm thinking it is.
Well, I've always been a proponent of braless. So
Really?
yeah. Why wear it?
You could snap a bra right off, Darryl?
I don't want to. I can't divulge any of my secrets.
All right.
Darryl was big in the bra burning
Yes.
days.
Yes.
And that movement.
I lived through it. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
With his long, wavy hair.
Yeah, quite long.
All right.
Like Tiny Tim.
You know what? Sadly, exactly.
Really? Was it like that?
It was disturbingly like that.
Like naturally curly like that?
Yeah. And the longer it got, it was down to my shoulders.
It's like
it
Jeff
was not
Furlot.
good. It was not good.
Yeah, Jeff Furlot, our friend here at the show, he also had big, long, curly hair.
The weirdest part was I didn't recognize
It's
it.
like a
was
helmet.
awful.
Almost a helmet.
I look back at those pictures. I'm going, why did I do that?
We've talked so much about bras. I have no idea what the question
Yeah,
is
we
anymore.
need the question again.
All right.
Unlucky Louise said, yesterday I bought a living bra. Just my luck. It blanked me.
All right. It blanked me. I am locked in.
Locked in.
And I'm going to start this one off. I went with bit me. It bit me. Darryl Dion, what do you say?
We got a match.
Oh, wow. I matched somebody. Brooklyn Mike?
I just said squeezed.
Ooh, squeeze, which makes sense.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you?
absolutely.
If I was a living bra, that's what I'd be doing.
You guys are brutal.
All day long.
Right.
Biting.
Oh, there was a little, yeah. There was
not
a little.
right.
All right, let's take it easy then. We'll try this one.
8:15
Stella said, that new doctor is weird. I told him I had butterflies in my stomach, and he told me to eat a blank. Stella said, that new doctor is weird. I told him I had butterflies in my stomach, and he told me to eat a blank.
Eat a blank.
Whoa.
Eat a blank. Fill in the blank.
Very tough.
Butterflies in the stomach. Eat a blank. What do you? Could eat anything.
Ooh. I may have something.
Really? You may have something. Really?
I think I have something.
Some, I don't know.
I know I'm thinking too much on this, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can't overthink it.
I don't even know how to spell it, and I'm a good speller.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
It's only 4 letters. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Mine's rather stupid.
Wow. Varying degrees of stupidity exist.
Well, I just said the butterfly. Eat some more popcorn with your butterflies. Because I used the word butter. And that's where I got that.
That works.
Let's go to Brooklyn Mike on the couch.
Well, having butterflies in your stomach indicates that you're nervous. So I said a quaalude.
Okay. Oh, wait. Getting ready for
Very good.
Getting ready for the weekend. Brooklyn Mike. All right.
It is almost 420. Got to work
That's
our way
right.
into it.
Daryl's birthday.
Wow.
By the way.
Right. Oh, I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah, apparently everyone knows.
The only
that.
person in Manchester. Right?
Really?
All right. We have this is going to be the last one.
Wait, Darryl's answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Daryl, are you
And
still?
I was totally locked in.
Any way to treat a birthday boy?
Right. I'm sorry. I said popcorn. Did you say popcorn?
I said antacid.
All right. Keeping it real with antacid.
Married to Uncle Acid.
Right.
Yeah.
The 1960s.
Oh.
Tune in or tune out. Is that how you say it?
Haley's M.O.
Right.
Haley's M.O.
Mushroom Day.
Wow.
All right. Here's the last one.
Milk of magnesia.
This is the last one for a couple weeks. When we come back and play this again, it'll be a big one because we're going to have Mike Doyle here. We're going to have Chrissy Cantor here. We're going to have
Coffee and donuts.
Yeah, Nick Willard here. It's going to be interesting.
Wow, Nick's going to come in again.
Yeah, in 2 weeks though. So don't be tuning in next Friday because we will not be here, Brooklyn Mike.
Okay, thank you.
Muggsy said, "My neighborhood is really tough. I'm going to tell you how tough it is. Last time I had an exterminator over, the roaches blanked him."
Okay, the roaches blanked him. Guy's name is Muggsy.
Oh, I got you.
Locked in.
You're locked in.
Good clue, Peter.
All right. Locked in with, they blanked them. Okay. All right, Manchester, I'm locked in. Are you locked in?
Locked in.
Brooklyn Mike, are you locked in?
I am locked in.
All right. All right. I'm going to go with mugged. Mugged. What?
That's a weird answer.
Why is it a weird one?
Well, the Muggsy part.
Just, I don't know.
Muggsy said, "My neighborhood is really tough. I'm going to tell you how tough it is. Last time I had an exterminator over, the roaches blanked him."
Let's take this call. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning. It's Heidi from the lovely West Side. The sun is shining.
Is it really?
I can't wait to get back.
I know. We missed you.
Oh, I'll be back.
I have to go cross town, too. My God.
You do?
I'm going to have to get my passport out.
Oh, jeez. I used to use that joke all the time. That's great.
Really? The passport to get over to the west side?
Absolutely.
No, to get over to the east side.
East side.
To come over to the east.
Oh, I can't even see Ward 10 from here.
Well.
That's all right. So,
I have an answer.
oh, okay. Go ahead.
Robbed him.
Robbed him. That goes with me. I said mug. These two haven't, these guys, although they are locked in, they haven't displayed their answers yet. And we're going to go over to Darryl. What do you say, Darryl?
They beat him up.
They beat him up. And Brooklyn Mike, what do you say?
Mugged.
Mugged. Okay. You matched
Okay.
Brooklyn I and myself.
Yeah. So what do I win?
Well, you win a morning show home game, but we are off next week. So you'll have to, we'll have to get it to you after we're back.
Oh, okay.
Come down.
Thank you.
Come
Have a
down.
nice vacation.
Thank you.
I miss you guys.
Oh, thank you so much, Heidi. Have a great weekend.
Happy Easter, Heidi.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Easter Bunny.
Come in and pick that game up anytime between Monday and
Right.
Friday.
How would you
of next
even
week.
How would you even play that game?
That's the
in
beauty
bed,
of
in
it.
bed with my cat Kenny.
Right.
Exactly.
Like if you're playing with your buddies, what do you say? Do you say, okay, I want to be Darryl?
Yeah. No, nobody's saying that.
No, they might. They might.
No, they want to be Peter.
I don't know about that.
You're the head guy.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't like to, say that kind of stuff.
Everybody
you
wants.
guys, everyone's part of it.
Everybody wants to be Eazy-G. Come on, let's face it.
Yeah.
Right. I wish I could trade lives with Eazy-G.
Yike.
Walking around with those big flopping feet. Right?
Itchy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can
You
you
gotta
imagine
feel
what
bad
the
for
doc?
guy.
Can you imagine what the doctor said?
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Right. The doctor says, "Okay, let me see your feet." Oh my God!
Put your shoes back.
Put your shoes. Nurse, get me a towel.
I liked earlier when you played the flashback of the, we played the flashback
Of Eric.
of the phone conversation.
Do you remember that? Were you?
Oh yeah, my favorite part of that, Peter, is when, because he's a little bit older than you,
Right.
a couple years. But my favorite part is when you say, "You already have one ticket, all right, kid."
All right.
All right.
I was really mad.
It just came out
really.
like that. It's great.
Great sound. Terrific.
But you know what? Like Eric says, he's an expert. It was great radio.
Oh, most definitely.
What can I say? All right, we're winding down here. Thanks, everyone in the Facebook Live room. Chrissy Canner, you have a fabulous vacation week. She's in the Facebook Live room.
Is she already split?
And she says happy birthday to Darryl.
Thank you so much.
And Lisa Ann Hampton, yes, thank you so much for giving us a call today. I want to thank Eazy-G for dropping by. And, of course, our friend Brooklyn Mike here this
Hey,
morning.
do we have a few seconds for me to just give Darryl a happy birthday?
Yeah, we do. Go ahead.
Little James Taylor.
Oh, give it
I'll
up.
try my best.
I love it.
I'm going to just do the first and last verse first and last verse of this song.
Okay.
It's called The Secret of Life. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Any fool can do it. There ain't nothing to it. Nobody knows how we got to the top of the hill. Since we're on our way down, might as well enjoy the ride. Then the last verse goes, the thing about time is that time isn't really real. It's just your point of view. How does it feel for you? Einstein said he could never understand it all. Planets spinning through space, the smile upon your face. Welcome to the human race. Isn't it a lovely ride? We'll be sliding down, gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride.
Is that the long version?
No, that's very short.
Thank you.
I know
Thank you
it
so
seemed
much.
long.
I'm
You're
going to say
welcome.
goodbye to everyone in the Facebook Live room. Thank you so much.